Well, hello and welcome, YouTubers. Come one, come all. This is Brandon Robinson back with you with yet another entry of my San Mateo Bearcats season in Super Mega Baseball 2. We are going into game number 9, and we are going to be playing, that's right, the Sirloins. The Sirloins. We played the Herbisaurs before. Now we have the steak guy with the bat. And they are extreme power hitters. That is actually their label, and their power is through the roof. The last team we played, I already forget their name. I'll see them in the standings here in a second. Last team we played was a good power hitting team, the Blowfish. They actually got another win in their last game, it looks like, against some other team. We're second in our division. Excuse me. To the Overdogs. Even if we win this game, we got to get a +7 run differential to make something happen here to get up there in that division. And then the Sirloins are last in their division, but they are no slouch. Look at their division. It is just balanced. There's a 5-win two 5-win teams and 3 4-win teams. I mean, there's nothing else to that. Their run differential is underneath, but they are a power hitting team, and you see how I do against other teams when it comes to power. It doesn't come too fancifully. I expect giving up 5 home runs or so. We'll see how things go. We are 7-1. We did get handed our first loss. This might be another game where we do that. However, we are facing lefty Manny Kays, who is by all means a great #1 ace starting pitcher. However, with the 11.42 ERA and an 0-2 record, 196 whip, I have a feeling we'll be able to do some things with him. We'll see how things go. So I'm going to start this next game here, and in doing the lineup, one thing that I know is I started Taylor and Kendall 4 straight games in a row. Despite their hotness, I am going to be starting them on the bench. Paige and Dulce have not seen the starting lineup for the last couple games. I don't think Callista has either, so I'm going to find a way to get them in the lineup. I said I might even rest Monet. I'm just subbing these guys in right now. I don't know where they're going to play yet. Might be a game where I'm probably not Jade again too. She's not doing too well here, so I'm gonna look at Dulce with that. Julia doing her thing. I'm gonna make sure I keep that in the lineup there. Probably gonna actually break that Julia Morella thing here. I know there's a lefty pitching, but I want to keep Morella on the up and up as long as I can here. I am going to have Julia and Morella in the same lineup at the same time here, despite the fact that I said that I wouldn't. The good news is I don't need to offset that too much. With Kendall and Taylor and Jada out, I have that opportunity to make things happen. The reason why I wanted to separate that is to not playing too many Osunas at once or anything and have other people ride the bench. I don't see myself riding the bench here with players when I'm doing this. The only question is, does Monet's hot. She had a 2-homer game. There's no reason I shouldn't be starting her. But if I want to get her to like play other games here on out and catch and such, you know, which game do I not play her? Is it this one or the next one? I have Gabby in the lineup there as well. Or out of the lineup who I can put in. So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to put in Gabby as well. It's going to be an unconventional lineup from me. This isn't something I would normally do. I don't even have a leadoff hitter that I'd want to look into just yet. Let's go with Morella. This is an interesting lineup, even if I had, because Taylor's out, Kendall's out, Jaro's out, and Jada's out. Oh, anyone who would hit leadoff is out. So clearly I'm thinking about this on the fly here. So I'm going to lead off Morella when it comes to the level of just being hot there. I'll back Callista 2. Paige in the 3-hole, Ryan in the 4-hole, and that's looking good there. Get Julia up to 5 for this particular game, and rest is looking pretty good there. Gabby Dulce, I'm liking what I see from that. They're going to say lineup's looking good, that's for sure. And look, this is just a starting lineup. If I need to sub those other guys in at any point, I will. But it's not Shaka Sports Turf. I forgot, it's another road game here. So I don't know what Shaka Sports Turf is like. A little Hawaiian head there, Easter Island head. Palm trees. So yeah, it looks like a little resort kind of place. So I'm excited to play road games. I don't want to play every home game at Sakura Hills in the dusk sky. But no, you know, I have all faith in my offense. The question is how will it offset their power hitting offense? So we'll see, because mine's not a power hitting offense right now. Paige, Raya, and Gabby are the power hitters here, and some of the other ones can run into one. But we'll see how the difference in hitting styles will offset each other, especially without a true clear leadoff hitter here, meaning someone who I wouldn't. Look at this field. Look at this place, man. It's looking good. All right, got the black pants again with orange socks. Not all black here. I'm not going to fate myself that way. I love this field already. Maybe it's not cookie cutter when it comes to... Ooh, this guy throws a little harder. Ooh, this guy throws a lot harder here. So... interesting. So I haven't faced a hard throwing pitcher in a while. So I might have my Might have met my match. Oh, Morella can lead off just fine. Ooh, look at that. A deep 433 center field wall. And I don't know if that's a batter's eye right there, or if that's actually part of the wall in center field. I'm curious to know if that very high wall there is a part of in play or out of play. Normally here I would bunt with Callista, but I have faith that she can actually ground a ball to the right side even. I think that's behind the fence back there. That's probably good for me. I don't want to hammer balls off that center field wall. Actually, I would probably prefer that it wasn't like that because they have all the power on their team. Not a good pitch there to be swinging at. No, that is not a strike. Come on, that is not a strike. Come on, Blue. All right, Callista, that's how you work. That's a productive AB here. There we go. Good as a sack. That's what I say. That's what I like. All right, Paige. You're sticking in this lineup. Hot as Hades. What are we going to do? 16 RBIs. Are you down for number 17? Maybe not on that. Yes, you are. All right. All right, all right, all right. There we go. Why is your mojo down? You just got a nice hard hit and an RBI. That's exactly what I wanted. We don't need the base runner right now. I want the run for now. That's all I'm looking at. Oh, yes! There we go, right? Are you going for 2? You are going for 2. Sweet double. All right. That was a cool one. Wait. Okay, I have to make sure they didn't call that an error, because the first baseman's mojo went down because he didn't catch it. But I figured maybe your mojo only goes down for an error. The stadium has an interesting atmospheric kind of haze to it as well. I don't know if you noticed that. But I can't send her home on that. She's not going to make it. But, you know, it's probably like the, I don't want to call it the marine layer, but, you know, you got a fog coming in from the thing. Paige has a 375 average. I didn't notice that. She's actually hitting pretty well, you know. Oh, and keep that up. Oh, Paige! Come on, get in. That right fielder's slow. I want to check the rest of their attributes and see if all they have for them is power. Come on, there we go. Good job, Paige. See, our team's... See, we don't have to hit the ball out. I just wonder how it's going to counter against them because, look, Jodie's a power pitcher, but she's a fly ball pitcher. You know, she doesn't have a lot of pitches that are conducive for ground balls and such. She has a fork ball, but even those get in the air, so I just don't know. You know, they're probably going to hit their home runs. You know, that's the thing. I just want to know how I can offset that. Gabby can hit home runs, though. You know what I mean? I was saying their pitcher throws hard, but I'm already kind of accustomed to it. That plus, he's already losing a little bit of mojo there from some clutch hits from us. Ah, get out of play. Ooh, deep foul ground. Deep foul ground, interesting there. So that's good for Jodie. Deep foul ground means those fly fouls can also potentially be caught. So I'm kind of a fan of that as well. So the power alleys are not very deep, but center field is very deep. So I wonder how that's going to translate. Madoka Hayata. I wonder how that's going to translate when it comes to me pitching. Like, do I want to throw balls more? I don't want to say down the middle, but, you know, if they hit it more up the middle, are they going to, like, they're not going to hit as many home runs. It's kind of like Oakland's Coliseum. You know, that power, the power alleys aren't as deep, but center field is very deep. 433, I said. And I don't know what the lines are like yet. I'm going to check this out. I like this field, though. I mean, I kind of like any field that's not, you know, 377 down the line. That is deep. Okay, this is a deep field, so maybe this is why their record's not great. They're a power-hitting team in a stadium where you can't hit for much power. Forget what I said about short power alleys. I don't think they're short at all, actually. I think it's just a whole deep field. Ah, shoot. See, there's that thing that I've mentioned before. I talked about it in the other game where I said you can overdive sometimes, and that might have been what just happened to Paige right there, where you can overdive. Filet Jones. This is a steak team, and his name's Filet Jones. Oh, I love it. I couldn't come up with these names if I tried. You know what? Jodie got the ground ball a couple times already. I said she wouldn't, but lo and behold. I like to vary my pitches here a lot. Yes! I wanted him to swing at that. I didn't want to run it 3-1 on him. That's nice pitching right there. So look, 377 down that line. I'm trying to look at this. 402 in the alley. This is a deep ballpark. So it's probably good that I have the lineup that I have. I don't think we play him twice in a row like we did the Blowfish, you know what I mean? So I don't have to like get a good scouting report on this field. This is a cool field though. I like it. I hope I can play here again at some point. Alright, Dulce. You know, I want to get you an average. I want to get your average up a little bit here. Oh, that's a pitch to do it. Ugh. 377 deadline. Maybe all the fields are deep. Maybe I got to look harder at them. But I don't think so. The last stadium I played at, last stadium I played at, that Red Rock one, I don't think these were that deep. Maybe I'll look back at my YouTube video and tell you, but I can't while I'm playing. Jodie! Oh, that was your pitch. Yeah, she's known to do that. Pull it and pull it foul pretty hard. And like I said, oh, whoopsie. And like I said, deep foul ground. Deep foul ground. A lot of foul territory here. Ah, why am I swinging? That was all me. Sorry, Jodie. That was my bad. Just 2 strikes, I get a little stressed out. I'm thinking I don't want to strike out, but you know what? I mean, what's the big deal if I strike out? It's just another out. I just don't want to. Just cuz. Morella in the leadoff spot. Is she batting? Did I see that correctly? Is she batting 500 on the year? I think she is. So I have a lot of players that, you know, maybe I put their attributes kind of high, and I don't know. I just put things relative to like, hey, you know, they can hit like this, whatever. But, I mean, look, she hit 500 on the actual season? No. Oh, look at that. Look at the background there. The volcano and the water. This is cool, man. I like this. But, man, maybe I'll have to lower... If I truly do out-hit all of my teams so much, I don't see a problem in me lowering players' attributes down a little bit. Just to balance it out with other teams. Because I don't know, I'm look, clearly this team can, Bobby Bash clearly can hit, but this Sirloins team is a good power hitting team, but that is their one real strength. And I'm not saying they don't have other strengths, but theirs is power hitting. And I'm not sure if I finished my sentence before when I was talking about maybe that's why their record, and look, they're 4-4, they're not a terrible team, but maybe they don't get a home field advantage. They're a power hitting team. She's gonna sneeze. They're a power-hitting team in a stadium that is not promoting their power bats. I mean, yes, if someone's going to hit a home run, it's going to be them and not the other team. I get that. But if they fly out to the warning track 433 feet away, that's great power, but that's no different than a flyout that's 400 feet away. So if they have the power to just fly out deeper, see, that's not going to help them. So maybe that's where they have their losses, but then again, that's me putting a lot of stock and faith in the simulation stats and the way that it goes. Does it actually play out the games and treat things based on field and stuff? I don't know. Hey, there we go. I'll take that error. See? Maybe not known for their defense. Maybe not a good team on that front. And on that front, I'm going to take advantage of that and say, you know, with my team, I don't need power in my lineup, so to speak. I can use my speed. That being said, I'm not going to shy away from a deep fly ball such as Paige hitting it out of here. That didn't feel too deep, I guess. Maybe it's not as deep. Maybe the other fields are deep. I don't know, because it's deep. You know what? That is deep. 415 feet. This is a deep park. She powered it out. That being said, I'm not going to apologize for having... I like that scoreboard. See that scoreboard way out there in left field? It shows numbers there. What does it say? It says, oh, cool, I can see what we did and stuff, too. It shows the pitcher and what they did and what my hitters did. So I'm going to step out for a second. He's thrown 40 pitches, given up no walks, 5 hits, no strikeouts. Really? Didn't he strike out Jodie? No, that was a ground out. And then Julia is 1 for 1 with a single. I kind of like that. This is a cool stadium. I'm sure my players would have loved this to be their home ballpark if they got to vote. They didn't. And I didn't choose... I really only chose a stadium for one reason, the Sakura Hills one, because I had an all-dirt infield like a softball stadium. So, oh, there's a strikeout. Julie doesn't strike out much at all in real life. She had like 3 strikeouts in there. It's crazy. She'd swing and miss every so often, 2 strikes in her. But once she had 2 strikes, it was like, nope, not going to strike out. Just a changed hitter. And I don't know if that's just an actual mental adjustment, and she actually made that approach happen. Good for her, if so. But she did it. That center field's deep. No matter what, anything else that's shallow, that center field's sure deep. Kylie's going to pitch the next game here. She's sitting on the bench there hanging out. Actually, this is our whole bullpen. That's all our pitchers. Tony and Bob in the front. Is Bob still injured? If you didn't see the last game, Bob got injured. Let's see. Oh, he's hurt. Look at that. Bob's not coming. He's hanging out in the dugout, but he got flattened. If you didn't see it, go watch the last game. It was in like the 7th inning or something like that. Damian Rush. And he got leveled on the mound pitching. He just, a line drive comebacker came off. And seriously, I thought, like, I don't know what this game has in terms of features. I thought it killed him. I just said, is Bob dead? I didn't know. He laid there flat, didn't get up. I think we got the out, too. It was kind of cool. But I thought there was going to be like a cutscene for like carrying him off with a stretcher. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I was ready to give him CPR or something. It was crazy. Still way ahead in the count. I don't need to throw strikes. There we go, Jodie. See, this is how you got to throw. Work ahead in the count. There you go. Throw pitches off the plate and do that. And if you do that, Jodie, you are going to be just fine for this year. You are my ace. I just want you to act like it. Or I just want you to hit like it. All right, Manny. Not a good hitter. Has some speed for a pitcher. For pitcher's sake here. Can't walk him here, but I want to... Yeah, I want to fool him. All right. Joe's got a bit of an itch the last couple pitches there. Another strikeout, back-to-back. There you go. There aren't many strikeouts in this game on either side. I don't strike out much, but I don't strike them out much either. 2 strikeouts in a row. A rare thing that happens for me. I couldn't even tell you how many times I've done it this season. That might be the first. Or it might be the 4th. I have no idea. That's a nice inning, Jodie. I know it was 8-9 top. It's good to get the top person out there. Jodie's throwing well. And I have a good cushion, and I'm feeling good about this game so far. I know they're a power hitting team, but Jodie's countering it the right way. They haven't really had warning track power yet, but, that's what I'm banking on. Them flexing their one strength of power to only as far as the warning track. And you know what? If they hit a home run, I'm guessing most of them are probably solo shots. Because there we go, Dulce. You got to get somebody on first. You know what I mean? You got to first get somebody on before you're going to do something else with it. So, that's kind of where I stand with it. I'm going to bunt Jodie. I don't want Jodie's mojo to lower here. I want to get somebody else over. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't think about Dulce getting at it, too. Shoot. Man, so much for that so much for my talk. Jodie's on base. Just don't get hurt, Jodie, please. Thank you. Oh, don't get... Jodie, what did you say? Don't get hurt. I don't know. So the ball hit Bob. I don't know if it can hit runners, too. One of my other runners, I think Morella, who just batted, I think Morella almost got hit in the last game in foul territory. She was running. Lloyd Cook. The Sirloins have Lloyd Cook. So clearly, they must... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Nothing I could do with that. Clearly, they must have some... Who am I thinking? Clearly, the developers must have something in mind when it comes to the teams they choose and the things they do with the teams they choose. I like the fans in the background with the steak shirts. There are a lot of my fans here. Look at that. It's almost like neutral ground. I don't want to hit them. I'm just pointing to the fans up there. San Mateo, and then a sirloin pitcher, things like that. That guy was kind of fast. There's no reason he might run. There's no reason he should. They're down by 5 right now. If they can string something together, this guy's name is Hammer Longballo. I talked about how they probably make team name. Oh my God, Hammer Longballo. Well, that's not quite... Ooh, is that the bullpen? That's not quite warning track power. I did miss with that location. That was my bad. See, you can't defend a 442-foot ball. Even in deep center field, that's a home run. So, look, if they're going to hit home runs, they're going to hit home runs. I'm hoping to get some warning track power shots, though, and kind of just counter it enough with Jodie's fly ball pitching prowess. Now, I tried to pitch for a double play there. That's why when you miss a low pitch, they really golf it out the right way. So, stay low. One more pitch here. Ah, darn it. Come back up one more time. See? Deep part of the yard. I don't think it's going out, though. Aha! See? That's what I want. I mean, that sounds dumb. He just got a double. And I'm saying, that's what I want. But that's... If he doesn't score this inning, that plays to what I'm talking about. A good power hitting team... But their ballpark is not conducive to the power that they can hit with. Dang. He didn't even advance to third. Look at that. That was a big first out for him to not go to third. Bobby Bash with a lot of power, batting .217, no home runs on the year. I said I wanted to get a scouting report on the other guys by looking at the scoreboard. I forgot when I pitch, I can't see the scoreboard. I can't see their stats again. That's one woe for this game. It doesn't seem to allow you to look ahead. See, I don't know who's on deck, anything like that. You can't press pause and do that unless you take a picture of their lineup. Yeah, man, some of their hitters who have... Look, all their hitters have power. Preston, Adonimus. I don't even know where that last name came from. It's great. I just don't know where it came from. I haven't seen that batting stance. Maybe Jepsen has that batting. Maybe Alyssa has that batting stance. You want to throw him out? Oh, this isn't Taylor or Jada. Can you throw him out? Yeah, baby! Who was that? Morella? Who's in center? Morella, right? I think it's Morella. Nice throw, kid. Is it worth the risk for them? Probably. I think maybe their pitcher might have been on deck. We'll see. Nearabouts. So sending them home on that's probably fine, especially when they're like, hey, that's not Taylor or Jada out there. Go and do it. All right, Kalissa. Is that her second hit? And a double. I like getting these other players in the game and giving them their opportunities, and I love them succeeding. It's great. It's great for the team dynamic and chemistry. I mean, everyone's cheering her on. You know what I mean? They all want her to be successful in that kind of situation. I'm talking about virtual players who want her to do well, but you know what I mean. If the players watched these videos, they'd be her biggest cheerleaders. 3-0. They don't want to throw to Paige. Look at that. But they want to throw to Raya? Didn't Raya... Oh, she doubled. She didn't homer. Oh, Paige homered. Raya's double was... Hey, I mean, it wasn't a double-double. I mean, well, it kind of was. If the first... Oh! Off the scoreboard, baby! Oh! That was crushed! Walking Paige to go straight to Raya. 7th home run of the year? 456 feet? 17 RBIs? She and Paige are just looking to... Who's going to get the higher home run total by the end of the year? I don't know. Or not home run total, RBI total? I don't know. But I mean, I'm telling you what, it's a neck-and-neck race between them. There we go, Julia. Way to be. So, I'm talking about that home run thing, you know, not being power hitters, whatever else, but the hitters who are supposed to be powering it are. And that's enough for me to do what I got to do to be successful. Look at that little base hit. So I'm getting the nice little hits to go by. This is a good lineup to make this happen with. I don't need to hit home runs. I am when I can, and I think that's enough for me. I really do. Oh, Gabby. Gabby's another one that can tee off. You know this. You know her raw power now at this stage. And this pitcher is flattening out a lot. His pitches have been leaking. Right over. Look at that. Right over the plate. Is that going out? No, but it's off the wall. Whew. And in another yard, look, I'm going to check the dimensions of the other fields after this. In another yard, that ball's out of here. It has to be. There's no way. At Sakura Hills, ooh, they changed pitchers. I hate when I do that. Miguel Duke. A lot of junk with a slider and a curveball. I mean, junk with a fastball is whatever, but their infield's tight now. They got to take care of things. And Dulce, ooh, that was pretty junky. And they're, you know, they got to figure something out, but I am roasting these Sirloins. Haha. Okay, I'm just going to run just for the heck of it. I don't even know who's on third. Yeah! Is that Paige? I think it was Paige. And I tagged up and got to third for the other person. So now Jodie can hit a sac fly. Main reason was because I wanted to preserve the batting average of Dulce and get her... That might have been her first RBI of the year. Get her RBI. And Jodie with an RBI! She got out, but Jodie with an RBI there. Love it. Help yourself out, kid. All right, Morella. Let's do it. So Morella and Julia in the same lineup. Again, I'm not a... You know, when I say house rules, you know, they're not never-nevers. Ooh. Get down. You know, they're not never-nevers, but they're the things that I want to be consciously aware of and say, this is what I'm going to try and make happen. I'm not going to force way against it. Julia and Morella in this lineup is going to work out for this game. I'm not going to do it all the time. They're getting all their at-bats, though. The Osunas, and they're hitting. They're hitting right now. They're of the most on-fire players. So, oops. So, why not? Especially when I had no other leadoff hitter. Yeah! Callista! They're pitching, I mean, you know, the other guy threw kind of hard, but you saw his ERA. He was not throwing well. That was all he had. And once I figured it out in the first inning, there's no problem. I don't have to hit home runs. I've hit 2 and 1 off the wall. Oh my god, why did I swing at that? I don't have to hit home runs, but it's working out. This is one of my better offensive explosions I've ever had. Was my other game, I scored 17 runs. That was the most I scored. Pfft. Nothing. Now, I don't know if these Sirloins are going to... Wait, are they throwing home? I'm running to 2. Okay, yes. I abused the system. They were throwing home to try and get her out, and I ran to second base. Good job, Paige. Paige is just, oh, Paige has got to be the MVP right now. She really does. It's crazy. You know, the Sirloins might hit against me soon. They do have that home run. Oh, it's magic! You know! Woo! Derp. Did you see that wall sign? It's a derp. Wait, see it? Right there. Derp. Where it creeped in a little bit in the wall was just enough for it to go over. And Raya's second home run of the game. 8th home run of the season. It's the 9th game. She has a chance to homer once a game on average still. And I'm very much looking forward to giving her that opportunity. And you know what helped? That's deep foul ground, deep area. Yeah, there you go. That is deep, man. I don't know if I'm really going to check the other field to see if they're deep. And you know what really helped with Raya, though, is she doesn't just have to catch. And really having that game off, I think, really helped because it gets them to rest, and the rest matters. You can see how the stamina, I know that guy's mojo is rattled, Miguel Duke, and I know he didn't throw well, but it's not just because of the mojo there. It's because of stamina that he's going to be lowering his stuff. Jodie, even if she throws a perfect game and gets the 9th inning and is tired, you're going to see her effectiveness go down. So resting the players is something that you kind of have to do in this game, especially for a catcher. So it's important that I did rest Raya those games and do that. All right, Franzilla. I'm trying to see if that's like a pun thing, like Godzilla, Franzilla. Velocity again, good mojo. He is locked in. He's probably gonna neutralize me a little bit, but he only has 2 pitches, fastball and slider. Only 2 things to look at. Let's see what he's got. There's the slider. Not much movement on that thing. There's the slider. Okay, a little bit more movement. There's the okay. Fastball's kind of fast there. All right, I saw 2 sliders, so it kind of tricked me. There's a fastball. That's probably not going down. Their right fielder's kind of slow, so 15 runs after 4 innings. 10-run inning. That's looking awesome. Now, I want Jodie to throw a good game. You know, I don't want her to give up 8 runs or anything like that. I'm just saying that she can. You know, she can, and we're in a good cushion. So this is the best kind of game that Jodie can be in. And that sounds dumb because any pitcher in this situation is going to be a good kind of situation. But this is good because I don't have to throw strikes now. You know, I can work around the plate. I mean, I'm not saying I want to walk anybody, but I don't have to be so intensively saying like oh my gosh, a walk is going to be the game. And that's the second infield hit, I think. You know, you're like, oh, a walk's going to be the game. All right, Franzilla's batting. Is he going to bunt? No, why would you bunt here? Oh, why are they stealing? They're down by 13 runs. Have some thought to this, guys. I don't care if he would have made it. You don't do that. You know what I mean? For all the games they do, for all the things they do proper in these games, nice haircut. When it comes to strategy and doing things like that, they have the ideas right. I don't know if I would have stolen in that situation regardless, but down by 13 runs, that is not something that you do, you know? Lucky they didn't line out or anything like that. I mean, the pitcher swung, so I don't know if it was a hit and run in disguise or I don't know. Ah, darn it. I didn't pitch that one very effectively. I'll go ahead and say that right now. Jodie's keeping in it. We do have their 3rd hitter up right now. He is the guy who teed off. He has 4 home runs on the air. I'm going to be careful with him. I forget if it's their 4 hitter. No, it was the other team's 4 hitter. It wasn't doing great. Wow, he anticipated that low and outside 2-seamer, or screwball, I guess you could call it. Thanks for swinging. That fence is pretty deep, I would say that. Oh, look at that sign. Huma, huma, nuka, huma, huma, nuka, 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 wap, pau, pua, superstore. This must be Hawaii. The Sirloins in Hawaii. All right. All right. I'm going to consider other moves, though. I don't need to put in... I'm probably going to get Jada in this game. Jada and Jaro. The rest can kind of hang out. I'm going to probably be doing it for Paige and stuff like that once they kind of come around to hit. So let's check it out. And I'm going to keep Jodie in this game as long as I can. I want to... Ooh, hey, what are you doing, man? They kept that... Yeah, they kept that pitcher into bat. He only threw to like 1 batter last, I think, to Otus. So I'm going to keep him in for a while. I think he's going to get his outs. Because he's throwing kind of harder. I'm going to be fouling balls off to the right side more often. There's my first K that I know of. Here! Maybe my second strikeout? Nice strikeout looking earlier. Dulce had that nice RBI. Yeah, that was her first RBI of the year, I think. So, her first RBI. So, I really wanted that sac fly for her. And a base hit! Beat it! Darn it. Almost. Definitely going to keep Jodie in this game. Not hitting very well. 143 average. Hey, but not without that nice charm. She is so slow. Not he. Not Jodie. I was talking about the right fielder. Too slow to get to the ball. I knew I could get to second base. Nice double, Jodie. My pitchers have been doubling. Who? Jodie, Emily. I know Brandon doubled. You remember that? Brandon doubled. Pitchers are, I mean, for the hits they're getting, the double seems, darn it, the double seems to be the hit for pitchers to get. And didn't the Blowfish's pitcher double or something like that? Didn't they do something kind of crazy like that? No, they got like a base hit. I don't know what they did. I think they got a nice number base hit that I did not approve of. I did not approve of it. All right, I really want Jodie to do well in this game. They're anticipating these low pitches. I think that means I can go up in the zone again pretty soon. And like I said, I'm going to be switching some things up here when other batters come up. I'm going to be getting Jaro in this game. I'm going to be getting Jada in this game. Ooh, see how far she can dive? Here, cover second. That was a weak hit. All right, I'm going to go up in the zone a little more. I know it's a double play scenario, but see that's what Jodie can do well. She can get the pop up. And because when they're anticipating, I'll go low, but I want to go below the zone for low here, and then I want to go back up high again. Oh, never mind. Good job, Jodie. This is her best game so far, by far. So far. I meant so far as in this is her third start, by far, and then so far, I mean so far in this game. I know 8 hits. I know. But everyone's going to get hits in this game. It's kind of hard not to. And especially when I figure out this sequence for these batters. See, I want to throw high in the zone. I just don't want them to anticipate high, and I don't want to miss high. But I got to find my moments that I think they're looking low so often that it's a good moment to go high pretty soon here. For more of them. Sorry, Callista. I screwed that one up. I didn't screw that up. All right, Paige. I'm going to pull you out. Sorry, kiddo. Doing great. 2 for 3. Batting 600. I'm going to pull you out. Am I thinking too far ahead with this? I don't think so. It's the 7th inning. Get Jaro in at bat. Jada's probably going to go in for... Oh, wait. She doesn't play... it's going to play Jada at first. I can't there. Callista. Paige. Do I have Otus as a first baseman? Well, let me check. Yeah, Otus can play first. So I'm going to put Otus at first base. I'm going to... What did I want to do with this? I'm going to put Jada in center. For Gabby? Is that what I wanted? No. I wanted to put... Oh, hang on. I'll think about that. Oh, Paige was in center. Paige was the one who threw out... Oh, Morella's at second. Paige was the one who threw out that girl. No offense, the girl in center field didn't look white. Maybe... Hey! Hey! I just put her in. Come on, man. The girl in center didn't look white. Maybe Paige got her tan here in Hawaii before we started this game. You know what I mean? All right, I need Raya still in the game. I need a catcher. No, I'm not going to play Monet in this game right now. And you know what Raya needs? Her 9th home run of the year. I mean, I've been saying this a lot lately. I'm not going to apologize for being greedy or for doing anything like that. If she hits home run, I don't care if we 17-2, anything like that. I don't care. I want statistical milestones and awesomeness for these players. I don't care if I win 100-0. It's still fun to me. I hope it's fun for you to watch, despite the fact the score is 15-2. I know it's not a close neck-and-neck game like the games against the Blowfish were, but or like the game against the Blowfish was, I should say. Shady. Hey, I'm Shady. Franzilla, man, went down. Shady's good. Shoot, man, this might be the time where she's a lefty, though. Maybe not a good time to put in Jada then, you know what I mean? I'll probably put in Jada for Gabby. I'll probably just do that straight up. Maybe after Gabby bats or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. But I want to get Jada her at bats here too. I just can't put her in for Raya because Raya needs to catch and I'm not going to have Monet catch. I'll think about it. Jada doesn't have to come... Oh! Interesting slot. You know, Bob throws from that slot. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, she's a good pitcher. Whew! Nothing I can do with that but into a double play. All right. Not a problem. No way. Not a problem for Julia. All right. Who's up? Otus, of course. 400 average. Their infield is not in. That is the craziest thing I've heard of. I understand they're down by 13. Like, what are the odds? Whatever. But you don't want runs to score. If you could... Oh, you know why? Double play. I didn't think about that. This isn't softball. It's baseball. Double plays are very... Ugh. I'm going to tag up. How does that sound? Here we go. Bye. No, go. Why didn't you tag up to start? Shoot. Don't cost... There we go. Jaro didn't tag up to start. I tried to send her and it wasn't working. Alright, so Gabby, you're going to have this last at bat here. Don't worry, I'll probably start you the next game. But I'm going to get Jada in after this. For you. No! Good take. Think Gabby can hit one out? Over left center field wall? Probably not over... Oh, hey! Hey-oh! Hey-oh! That's not left center. Oh, that's not a home run. This left fielder can't catch, man. There's a one against Julia he couldn't catch. And then this one here, just not working. All right, I'm going to pinch run Jada for you. It's better for this pitcher if she just throws fastballs. Because right now, when she locates it down, that's the one that's giving me the most fits as a hitter. And she doesn't seem to want to have any part of... Yeah, like that pitch. I don't know why she's throwing the other junk stuff, the curveball and stuff. That I can't hit that. I can't even, I don't want to swing at that fast. Oh, you throw a fastball up. Yeah, that's going to happen to you. Dulce with her second RBI of the season and of the game. 19-2. This is fun. Like I said, I'm probably going to start ramping up the difficulty on hitting. I'm at 85 right now. The 85 ego. I'm going to start ramping that up once I start feeling like I'm getting used to the game again. And if I have these run-out games like this. You know, I expected more offense from them. I'll tell you what. I had no Jodie! Oh, left fielder actually caught a ball. It's not like they had errors from that left fielder. He just didn't catch it. So this Sirloins team, despite the power that they're not really showing, except for that one from that meatball that I threw. Hey, meatball. They haven't shown... They've had a little bit of speed. They've shown a little bit of speed. Their pitchers have shown... A couple pitchers have shown a little bit of pitching speed. Outside of that, defense, contact, it's not there. And power, they've had a couple warning track shots, but they're not squaring the ball up. And Jodie is locked in. If Jodie wasn't locked in, I'd understand it. If she wasn't power pitching right now, maybe it wouldn't happen. Aw, bye, Shady. Shady. Javier Cortez. All right. Oh, shoot. See, you throw like that, you're going to be in trouble. I needed to get that pitch up and out of the zone and have him fly out, and that just didn't happen there. So that's when I'm going to get in trouble off those other hitters with more power. Now, this is the one hitter, their leadoff hitter, that doesn't have power. I don't want to say double play threat because she's fast, but I'm going to go for the ground ball for... Well, I don't go for a ground ball. Why go for a ground ball for her? Go for the pop at the fly ball flat. A little more inside. Don't throw a strike. There we go. Now work off the plate here. There we go. Good sequence. Love it. Jodie's like, hey, it's all good, man. Lloyd Cook. I just want to keep at it for these guys here. I want no doubles outfield right now. I want to just not screw around, but I want to play with the idea of configurations. I'm playing my outfield deep. I'm anticipating he can hit it pretty far. Honestly, I should be playing deep for all their kind of deep hitters, just to kind of play that. Linus Digby. All right, now look at that smile. I love it. All right, look, clearly doing well. I'm seeking the win here. I don't know where these 21. I know where they're coming from. Callista's getting hits. Paige is getting hits. Dulce's getting hits. Hits all up and down this lineup. No one's not getting hits that I can think of. Raya with her home run. Paige before that. The other Paige Otus, Paige Stoveland. Jodie has 2 hits. No, 1 hit. She has 1 or 2 hits. I think she has that double, and she lined out on that other one. Morella maybe with another hit. Outfielder slow. Yes, sir. Off the wall. Going for 3. Let's do it. I own the right to be greedy. Yeah. These are definitely deeper walls. No doubt about it. Yeah, Callista, 2 doubles, 2 for 5. Pretty nice game in that respect. Now they're playing in. Oh, right, because the double play thing I talked about before. Callista, you gotta produce, man. Gotta get that sac fly. I was power swinging personally, and that means less chance for solid contact. Jaro got hit by a pitch last time. That was just rude. I'm going to power swing with her as well. Too deep part of the yard. Not the right day, Jaro. Not the right day. But good sack fly. I'll take it. Well, that wasn't deep enough for anything anyway. 20 spot. 20 burger. Raya, can you get that 9th home run of the year and 20th RBI of the year? You must have passed Paige for RBIs. And I know I just deprived Paige. There we go. That ball just snuck on through the outfield. I know I just deprived Paige of another RBI opportunity because Jaro came in to hit for her. But Paige has gotten a lot of her share at bats. Look at Julia here in the 5 spot. 500 batting average now, just like Morella. She's doing it, man. There's a time where she wasn't really showing it. I batted her 3 in that one game, and I thought, uh-oh, she'd have to ride the bench a couple times. But nope. Doing fine again now. This pitcher ain't nothing, though. I'm waiting for that. They're not catching a lot. They're not making a lot of diving catches. I'm feeling kind of happy about that. Hammer long ballo. How long is Jodie gonna go? She has 65 pitches thrown only. Can she get the complete game 2-runner? I'm looking forward to that thought. I don't know how to say that. Didn't I say I want to play them deep? Shoot. If I played them deep... I like how they jump. If I played them deep, it would have worked out. Now base hit will score them. So now it's a question of now do I play them deep? I'll go ahead and play them deep again. I want to keep with that idea of can I rob them of their deep hits? Oh look, now base hit. Now it's probably gonna score. Nah. I'll play him deep again. All right, Jodie, you're losing it a little bit. Just a little bit there. Oh, just a little bit lot. See how her stamina now with her mojo has kind of just brought herself a little down to earth here. I want to see if I can still not allow this other run to score. It sounds weird, but I'm not looking for as much for the double play as I am for making sure that other runner doesn't score. So I'll see what I can do there. If I can't, then I can't. You know what I mean? But, like, if they go home... Oh, shoot. Well, I can't get them out at home there, and I probably should have went to second. Ah, that was me. All right, I'm going deep again for my outfield with Bobby Bash. This might be Jodie's last inning here. I want that complete game thing. I don't want to risk injury with her, though. If you keep someone in too long, you can't injure them. And, look, she won't be effective. She just won't be throwing solid pitches at that point anymore. There we go. Look at that. Played them deep. They hit it deep. Oh, shoot, they're going to 3. Come on. Come on. Ah. It was a deep hit. Nothing I can do. That's all right. They really shouldn't be tagging up there, but if I get the 3rd out, if they get a base hit, it's probably no matter anyway. If I get a 3rd out, it's definitely no matter anyway. 7-hitter. Ah, shoot. Holy crap, the ball's crushed. Mistake pitch on 2-0. That is not where you throw a fastball. He anticipated it. He crushed it. And Jodie's game has just gone to... Look, it's a great... She's hanging her head. She's thrown a great game. That's not going to show in the ERA category for it anymore. I'm going to have her finish this half inning, though. You know, for as well as I'm able to. There we go. Just one more pitch there. I'm sorry, Jodie. I made a mistake on that one. You know, it's harder to throw... If you haven't played this game and if you watch me pitch, you notice when I select my pitch and the cursor starts somewhere else, I have to locate it to that spot as fast as I can, and it's harder to control when your pitcher's out of stamina and doing all that stuff. So you're more prone to throw those meatballs. So although it was my doing to make that happen, I'm not gonna say it was my fault, whatever. It's harder to control now. So, you know, no one's at fault for it except for leaving her in the game. If I throw someone else in that spot, it's more often than not likely that I'm going to make sure that I control the thing the way that I need to, and I probably don't throw that meatball. It's basically all I'm saying there. All right, Jade, let's get your at-bat, kid. I want you to get some lefty success. It's not happening here. We'll find it for you, kid. I'm going to get you back, and you're going to start the next game here. Dulce having a nice game. Couple singles, couple ribbies. Keep it. Oh, that was your pitch. Keep it up, kid. Yeah, who do I want to really start this next game? Clearly, you know, the Taylors and all that. But... Woo! All right, Dulce. I want to get Dulce in this next game as well here. Looking good, looking good. Obviously, Monet, Kendall Taylor. Calista had a nice game, all that. Jodie's 1 for 5, so... Oh, hold on. She's not gonna... okay. Get Taylor in for this one. Taylor, you have a strike on you to start. Sorry. Probably would have taken that pitch anyway. Depends on if they would have thrown to her differently. Woo! There we go. Dulce, you want to try and score? Let's do it. That'll be! Yeah! Gotta get that run across the plate. Triple, 2 doubles for Morella. So 3 for 6. Good game at the plate there. All extra base hits. She was the leadoff hitter. Remember that. I'm looking for players who I can lead off when I need to. Obviously, if Taylor, I have, Jada, we'll see. Jada, I've talked about putting people in certain spots to be successful. Jada's most successful game batting lefty was in the leadoff spot. Maybe I try that again. Maybe I try and bat Jada again there. Clearly not throwing Bob. He's hurt. I want to get Alyssa some work in. She hasn't thrown in a little while, so she's going to come in for, I guess she has to go in for Taylor. Oh, you can double switch and get... Okay, that does work. Okay, then I'll keep... No, Taylor got her back. Okay, good. So I was harping on this game earlier, and it did 25 hits, good lord. Harping on this game earlier, and a walk. Remember the intentional walk? Tish Balin. I'm trying to see if the name means anything. I was saying that if I pinch hit somebody, I can't keep them in the game because you can't double switch them out after the fact, but it looks like you can. I just gotta learn the controls for this game. All right, Liz. Jodie with 8, strong. It's not gonna show with the 500 runs and all that stuff, but you saw the results there. 2 different 2-run homers were obviously the things that made it happen, but Jodie threw a great game. JoJo's Mojo. I never called her JoJo, but it rhymes with Mojo. JoJo with whoa. There we go. All right, Liz, you're going to have a great, nice inning here. Half inning. See, it's a lot easier to control this right now. I don't know if you can tell that I'm hitting that green spot a lot easier right now. But it's a lot easier with a pitcher who's rested. Oh, well, I just didn't. Who has the control to kind of make it happen. You know? Whoops. That just didn't start off the right spot. It's just easier to do it there. All right, let's cap it off. Darn it, another infield single. I wanted a 1-2-3 inning there so badly. Hammer Longbolo. If they steal, I'm just gonna let them run. Forget it. I want to get the batter out. I want to feel confident getting Alyssa when oh, that was a ball. Darn it. Oh, I want to go deep. I forgot outfield deep. There you go. That's how you miss. That's exactly how I want to miss. If you miss, don't miss over the plate. You know what I mean? At least not with a hanger. Oh no! I probably should have thrown her out at second. I probably should have tried to throw her out at second base. But but I did what you're supposed to, which isn't... My team didn't. You're not supposed to cover the bag there. 2 outs, last inning. That runner doesn't count for anything, except for statistics. But that shouldn't even count as a stolen base. Oh, shoot. That shouldn't count as a stolen base for them even in their department. You know what I mean? That's what's called defensive indifference. We have no stakes in letting... you stealing has no bearing on our ability to win the ball game. Okay? That's why we shouldn't cover in that situation or anything like that. All right, good 10-run inning. Really made the damage, really opened up the floodgates. Otherwise, it would have been 11-6. I can't just say otherwise. You can't just erase the 10-run inning, but good lord, that was a nice big inning. Look at the balance. All good. Jaro got hit by a pitch and a sac fly. No official at-bats in that game, but I'd like to get Jaro in the next... Well, maybe get Jaro in that next game there. Excuse me. Good spread up and down that lineup for hitting. Everyone with a multi-hit game except for our pitcher and any subs. So that's good. I have the hiccups, so I'm going to end this video soon. You don't want to listen to hiccups a lot. Raya had 2 home runs, 2 doubles, maybe even 3 doubles. I'm going to look at that. She must be the player of the game, clearly. And then they'll probably put Paige and then Julia. all depending on what they want. Didn't lower her ERA, Jodie, but she threw well. She did. Really threw well there. Obviously, the 2 home runs were the difference, but they were mistake pitches. A single mistake pitch causing. I gotta get rid of these hiccups here. Oh yeah, hammer long ball. Did he hit? He hit for the cycle. I didn't even know that. Homer, triples, double, and 4 for 5. Therefore, a single. So hammer long ball hit for the cycle. There it is. Very nice games all around, folks. All right. So that with my hiccups, I'm gonna say that ought to do it for me here. I'm gonna see what's next. I got a home game next though. 8-1 record here. I don't know where the hiccups just came from. But my next game is going to be a home game. Sorry, I'm loading the loading screen here. Next home game is going to be against the Wild Pigs. We go from the Sirloins to the Wild Pigs to the bacon. We're going to take it all home. At home, Kylie's going to be pitching. Feeling good there. Alright, so that ought to do it for me here. My hiccups are causing something here. I'm sorry about that, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the blowout. Sorry if those aren't as fun to watch. If you're invested in just hearing me talk, you wouldn't want to hear it with hiccups, so I'm going to make sure I save that for a different day. Thanks for joining, guys. Love you guys. Tune in next time. Maybe I hope for competitive games, but I hope we're just having fun and having them do well. So, take care.